Hello once again, Naquan Jordan here, and I think it was like a little over half a year ago, I uploaded a video of Legacy of a Thousand Suns, and it's been doing pretty well. It's got like 2,000 views since then, and then a bunch of other people started uploading videos, so it kind of shows me that a lot of you people do want to see reviews of these lesser known games. So I figured I'd go ahead and start playing some more from Fifth Planet, and to go ahead and upload some videos, just some reviews and things. So expect to see another one of Legacy. It's changed quite a bit in the past few months, and besides, I'm sure everybody wants to see how my character looks now. So I'll be looking for that in about a week or so. Right now we're checking out Dawn of the Dragons. This is another Fifth Planet game, and although I really do like playing games on Facebook, I'm glad that Fifth Planet has their own site for their games now. So first off, I want to draw your attention to the chat thing over here. This thing is pretty awesome. Of course, right now it's just showing you my stats, level, how long I've played, all that stuff. And you can see how much I don't PvP. Never been much of a PvPer in any online game I've played, except for Silk Road Online. That's the only time I really do PvPing. But this thing is a little chat box, and this world chat thing is awesome. You can chat with everyone in the game, everyone online right now, and as you can see, people are constantly putting up raids and things, quests for people to help them out on, and so it basically gives you something to do all the time that you're on, which is awesome. There's also a guild chat, but I don't know if anyone's there in the guild. See if anybody's online. And of course messages from the developer. So Fifth Planet has been putting this on all their games, and it's made the games a lot better, I must say. So let me see if there's anyone there right now. Drop a quick message, let everybody know I'm recording. Alright, so here we go, Dawn of the Dragons. Here we are at the home page. Obviously this is where you get the news and all the limited items that's on sale. This uses planet coins for their real game currency, and from here you can check out the bazaar. This is basically the store where you buy all your stuff. And this game, it's kind of like a fantasy version of Legacy of a Thousand Suns. I don't know which one came out first, but since obviously I played Legacy long before I played this, I'll be comparing it to Legacy a lot, and obviously they're both very similar, which is good. It's not a bad thing. Here we have your Legion. This is groups that you set up for raids. You have a bunch of different troops and generals, and this is basically like the ships from Legacy, except, you know, there's no spaceships in fantasy, so they're in legions instead, and I have a bunch of them, and they're all pretty cool. The stats on stuff in this game are a lot higher than Legacy. They're actually changing that now, but I found it very interesting that, you know, you could easily get 3,000 damage, and I'm only on level 139. But this is of course where, you know, all the items that you get from various quests and raids and stuff, you use this to create weapons and armor. And just like Legacy, there's a ton of different weapons and armor and equipment to customize your character. So you can spend days on here just messing with different stuff, trying to change the look of your character. And this also really does give you something to do besides just killing stuff. It gives you a reason to kill stuff. And the army is just pretty much me and my friends, and my dog is barking at somebody outside. As of right now, I only have one friend who plays this. I actually don't think he plays it anymore. But here's my character, finally. Even though I'm only 139, I have some pretty cool gear. And in these types of games, the gear is pretty much what makes your character, especially really early on. So you can be like level 1, but you can wear whatever you want. So if you have really low stats, then you can just wear really nice looking armor with heavy stats, and then you can be awesome instead of being a noob. And the quest works just like Legacy. You just basically go to wherever you are. I'm at the Crypt Keeper right now. I can't even remember what world this is, which number, but here's how the whole world looks. You have the different zones. I'm in zone 5 right now, it looks like. It actually takes quite a while to make your way through all of them. And I have been following the story. The story is pretty good. And you basically just hit attack. That's how you complete objectives. This uses up your energy up here. And of course you get experience and gold and items randomly. This brown skull is most likely used to craft something. They have a little graphic and what's going on in the story. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And then of course, once you complete that, you can move on to the next one. And I am almost out of energy, so I have to wait for that to refill. Like most of these social games, they make you come back and keep playing over and over again. And of course you have your raids. These are the raids I got active right now, and these are the ones that were completed while I was away. And this is a raid that my guild is doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and add to that. Here you have all the people in your guild, and you can see how much damage they did, and they all did a lot more than me, obviously. One of the things I don't like about this is that you can't see what level the person is, unless maybe I'm just blind and haven't been able to find it, but you can't tell at all other people's level. And I kind of like comparing myself to other people by level, so unfortunately that's a downside. But attacking in raids, pretty self-explanatory. The honor is what's used for guild raids. This is a guild raid, that's why it's using up my armor. And you just do as much damage as you can until eventually it dies, and then everyone gets to collect the rewards, everyone who did some damage. And then you have your normal raids. This is what uses stamina. And in these raids you usually find them popping up over here. So if you ever find yourself with nothing to do, you have some stamina you want to kill, oh, just got 11, then you can just hop in the world chat, someone will have a raid up, and you can join it and help them out. So that's how that works with completed. All you do, if you want, you can view the graphic and you can see how much damage everyone did, but you just click on loot to get your stuff, and all this is used to craft items except for the equipment, of course. looks like I got some pretty cool stuff. Now, for PvP, the music is pretty cool for PvP, but PvPing is pretty much just like everything else, except you're going against other players. So in a duel, I would just pick someone that I want to fight. It shows their rank and everything, and their level. If I want to, I can check them out, see their gear, and then if I think I can beat them, I just kick on fight. And that's it, I won, just like that. And apparently this person didn't equip themselves for PvP. You actually have to have an armor set actually for PvPing, and so you really need to do that, or otherwise people like me will just come in and rape you. See? Pretty easy victory. Only 919 compared to my 1925. And I need to upgrade my guy. I shouldn't be using this stuff anymore. But they got all sorts of different types of PvP. Looks like Joust has finally opened up. That's cool. I'll have to check this out. I actually haven't done jousting yet. It probably uses up a different set of stats. I'll have to check it out and see what it does. But looks like I won. And then of course here it keeps track of all your wins and losses and stuff like that. So PvP is pretty easy. And this is the guild I'm part of, the Army of Helaman. Now in Legacy, I talk a lot about my alliance because I'm an officer there. I'm actually just pretty much a grunt here. I don't have any office or anything like that. So I can't say whether or not they'll accept you. My level was pretty low when they accepted me though, so they probably are accepting any level, but I wouldn't know for sure. And the Army of Helaman, for those of you who've read about Helaman, that's the reason why I went ahead and joined this guild, because Helaman's awesome. And that is pretty much it for the game. That's how it works, how it plays, and I like it. It's so much like Legacy that I don't know, I can't really say one is better than the other, but if you're more into fantasy than sci-fi, then you definitely would want to check this out. It's a great game to just log in, you know, if you got nothing going on, you just want to play something for a few minutes, you can go ahead, log in, kill some stuff in the raids, talk to some people, and then log off. Just like most social games, it's just all about making friends and talking to people. So if you do play this, I'd love to see your character. You can go ahead, leave a comment or whatever, or if you got any questions, just let me know. And once again, I do recommend this game. It's fun, the story is good, and it's a great way to kill some time. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and take care.